Hello everyone and good evening to you. This is Joanna and I have returned with the third part of my nail stamping collection, and I think if I get through this will be the end of this because I'll do my MoYou London plates kind of on their own. So what I'm going to show here are my small box sets. I have some MASH sets, I have some Konad plates, but two things I want to share first. I keep forgetting to share that I got my hands on this. I was going to get the full size off of eBay because they said this was for order only, and I thought that meant off the website or certain sellers. I haven't been into Blondie's to see if she has it. If she does, then I may pick up a full size of certain colors. I wouldn't mind having all of these actually. Even though some of the colors are similar, this is a nude. But this is the Tribal Council. I believe the actual collection is called Desert Escape by China Glaze, and this was sitting at Sally's, and I don't know if it was 12 something, the price is up, but it was sitting at Sally's, and I like when you can get a small collection like this with all of the colors because there are 6 in here. And I don't know if it tells right off the bat what they are, but I do know that I think the name of the colors is on the bottom. And some of these are similar, like there's a turquoise in here, kind of like the Giver shade. I wanted it for this bronze shade because I missed out on the Alchemy by Formula X color. But that color is kind of odd. I haven't found anything close to it yet. There's a frosty hot pink in here, another pink, this reddish orangey color. So I kept forgetting to share this, and I got this at Sally's if anyone's interested. They have this small size. I didn't see any large size. And then as you can see, my hands are a mess. I apologize for that. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I was trying to do a stamping in white here, like a French tip to see, but I usually like to use polish instead. I was just playing around, but I think this is the hand that I'm going to go with. I don't know. If anyone wants to weigh in, let me know. What I did was I was sitting here playing with this color, and it looks really bright, but I guess it's their version of neon, and it dries down dull. This is Paparazzi Pose, I believe. You probably can't see that. But it's like a hot pinkish neon-y color here in person. I don't have the right kind of light falling over my table here tonight, so I should have done this earlier. And then I've been trying to use my Mundo de Unis white. I'm not crazy about this. Now, I love my Mundo de Unis polishes, but I am kind of partial to the Konad white. I have the Rica white. I have this white, and I have purchased 2 or 3 Konad whites around this white because that's the one that I will stamp with first, and I think it has to do with it being the first white, so I really like that one the best. But I'm trying to use this one because I do want a new label one because I had hauled like all of these. So I'm going to get on with it now. I'm going to show you, I think I'll start with what I have in this box right here. I'll try to put it on my lap. These are some of my loose, well, they would be box sets if they were in the box. I have like MASH here, and I believe this was the second MASH set. I got this set for this butterfly plate because it was out for a while, and I'll just show you some of these. I plan on getting another stamping book, maybe something off-brand, I don't know, so I can put these types of plates in. I haven't really used any of these MASH plates at all, but probably one that I can think of. And I don't know if that was in a demo or a look that I was trying to copy. But as you can see, I don't really have anywhere for these particular kind of plates to go. So they're kind of just in this box. Now in here, this is a Queen thing, little bag. But these are my Konad plates. These were the very first stamping plates that I started off with. And I believe that may be all of them, but I'm not sure. These are the ones that I have not used yet, and I like this. I want to do that with a lime green and white. But these are the plates that I haven't used yet, and I do like Konad. And back when Konad came out, and then Bundle Monster came out, some people wanted the Bundle Monster because they said that for the money you got more plates. At that time, I didn't mind that these were $6.99 because they offered a 20% discount on a $20 purchase. And I wanted the plate that I wanted. At the time Bundle Monster came out, I didn't like but maybe 2 or 3 plates in the set. And then I had, you know, all those other plates. So I didn't mind the cost of these. Now I think you have to spend $30 to get 20% off. But if you contact the Konad company, they will give you a discount code. So I have several of these plates. Some I've given away in giveaways. I'll just show you some of them, or try to flip through as quick as I can. I've done French manicures with some. This one I've not used. I intended to use it and never did. This one was a special one. This one was their Q1 plate. It was available in Britain or something like that. They had certain plates that were available in certain cities, and I managed to get my hands on this. But since then, there's plenty of dupes of these, but I like this one better. And I would use those doves there. It had doves for both sides, and the rainbow was kind of big. This was another one that was new and in a package that I hadn't used but intended to. I wanted to do silver and light blue. So these are like a lot of the plates that I had. You heard me say that's my favorite one. And I don't know how many Konad plates I have to count. I do plan on getting some more, and I'm pretty sure they have, you know, new releases since then. But I get these off of a site called wowsocool.com because I had heard Say Anything Brooke talk about these years ago. And like I said, the first nail stamping video that I found was from XX The Island Beauty when she did the Argyle nails. And she used a silver polish by OPI DS Radiance. And that is what got me started on the Konad. And then I had eventually branched out. And I have to say, guys, I have more plates than I thought I did. These right here were the Nail Craze plates. And I have 4 of these because at that time she had 4 of them released when the butterfly look was popular. And I bought all 4. I believe she has some more released now. This one was popular for the sweater nails, and then there was this one. Now, I had trouble scraping images like this, and I kind of still do. It's getting a little better, but I still have spots. This one right here was meant for like when you want to do that layering, when they would have the little like stair stepper nails. So, I had 4 of those, and like I said, I got those from Etsy. I think I was introduced to Etsy. And she has more plates now, but I only liked those 4 at the time. This right here was the first set of MASH plates. And I don't believe I've used any of these either. That's why a while ago I made the decision to keep the blue film on a lot of my plates, so I'd know what I was and hadn't tried. And I believe I gave some of these away because one of them had a snake or something on it and skulls, and I had given those to my daughter at the time because she liked those. And then the last set of things in here is my Red Angel plates. I had intended to get a second set, and then I never did. There is another set of these on Amazon, but I got these. I believe I heard Sarah Rosa talking about these at that time. I believe it was her. And it was the last plate that made me order these plates, these Lees. At that time, Lees were popular. And I need to use these because I like these. I hear a lot of people say that they give some of their sets away because they don't use them anymore and because some of them are little because their nails are longer. I understand that, but I'm not parting with any of mine. I do plan on using them, but even if you have long nails, maybe the time will come when you want to do something where you're using, like maybe this wouldn't work, but there are ways you can make it work because I watch Miss Denise John, and that lady does some phenomenal stampings, and she makes it work. Like you could put a piece of this here, and now that we have the striping tape and all that, I think there's ways to make these work. So I myself would not part with any of my plates, but I do realize that there are some that I'm not using at all that I need to go back and start using. And each one of these sets I did use during the time that I got them. I used them a lot. Now, we're going to go to this. This is the, I believe, newest set that I have right here. And this is the Winstonia 3rd generation set. And I don't know if I've tried any of these or not. But there's different plates in here. I like this. I just think that this is too close. You'd have to be really precise. I like to take images like this and put them across the nail like that. That's not a stamping image, but I like to do that with them and outline them in glitter. So I haven't tried these yet. I do plan to do a stamping demo with these at some point. Coming up very soon, hopefully. So I'm going to put those there so I don't put them back in that box. This right here is the Winstonia first generation set. And I had to have this plate when I saw some of the images. And the main one was this one, because I believe I got these somewhere around Valentine's Day. This cute little couple here, the little tree, the little Cupid. I just had to have these, and they stamped really, really good. And then there was an Earth Day one, but I always miss Earth Day, and I always miss the Zoya sale. There was one here for St. Patrick's Day, and I love these little beach ones. And again, I have not used many of these. This one is a good one for the 4th of July. It's got a barbecue grill there. It's got your stars, and I have yet to do a 4th of July look. For those of you that like the mustache images and the little zipper and corset type images, these images were popular, but I didn't do any. And I love this little umbrella there, and again, you've got a leaf. Now, some of this stuff I had no clue what it was, but if you like to do the little animals, you got your little panda there. And this was a good one for Halloween. So I like little ones like this because you can take these little things even if you have long nails, you know, and just do different things. Sorry about if I'm holding it and you can't see it. Okay, now, so that's that set. And somewhere in here I have the other one. I have 3 of these. So the one that is next, though, sitting on top of here is the Gals. And I have both sets of Gals. I don't know if there's any more because I haven't been keeping up with them. But I will say the nail stamping plates that I'm interested in is that, what is it called? Big Placa B or something like that from Epipola. I've been wanting the Epipola P2 for a long, long time because that's another good one to do for the stone nails. And I want to get that before they sell out of it. I'm interested in Marianne plates, but I haven't found a site for those yet. The one I had I lost. And I hear that once she makes plates and they're gone, they're gone. I kind of hate that. I think that's what happened to the Dashika big ones that I wanted before I had a chance to get them. But I'm mainly interested, besides the Moyu plates that I want, I mainly just want that Big Placa B, and if I get it, then I will get A and C just because. But I am interested in that. I've been kind of good at curbing, you know, because I'm one of those people, if you do a tutorial and I like what you did, I'm going out trying to purchase everything you did. I'm contacting you, asking you, and many of you know I've left you messages saying nosy me wants to know what's on your nails. So I've been pretty good though about not wanting, you know, many new plates. That's the only good thing I can say about my wish list when I write them out, is that most of the stuff on them is the same. Like when I come into extra money, it doesn't, like I don't add things on there. And I've got one for nail stamping, nail polish, makeup, you name it, I got one. So here, right here is the Winstonia Generation second set. And I don't believe I've used any of these. I think I did do a look with these, but I didn't wear it. I believe I was doing it for that day and then I didn't like it. But see, me leaving this film on here lets me know what I haven't used. I saw Nail Stamp for Fun do something with this, and I meant to try that, and I didn't. Here's another one, like if you want to do Earth Day nails, like this could be your land, your earth, your world. Like you do a light blue nail. See, I say all that stuff, and then I don't do it myself. I think I did stamping from this for Valentine's Day, and that again was a look I ended up not leaving on. This would have been a good one to do for birthday. You can color the balloons all the colors you want. So I need to get into these too. I've been trying to, whenever I do a stamping demo, put on a polish that I haven't worn before. So I need to start doing some looks with these plates. Because I like every set that I have, and I can't see myself parting with any of them, even if I'm not using them. But I do need to use them. And this one is a great one for New Year's. So, And I know this is going pretty fast, but hopefully you can pause this. So that is this set right here. And the last set, while I'm making a mess, that I believe I have here, the last set is my other gal set, and this is the blue set. Now I know they had names, and I don't know what this one's called. Okay, this one's Fairy. So the first one I showed you, I believe, was Princess. And these were like, I must have wrote in here $14.99 a set. And it was 25 plates, number 26 to 50. Even though I write all that stuff, I can say that today I don't remember what I was writing it for. I like this one. It kind of gives your nails that look of a water marble kind of. I did use this image, but I did not use these plates a lot, and I should have. There are some beautiful images on here. I think right about the same time I got these plates, I must have got my hands on those large cheeky plates, and I was trying to use them. And that's usually my dilemma. It's not that I don't want to use something, it's that I have so much. I went from wanting to learn to do something with my nail polish to having too much to do, so much so that I didn't know what to do, and then I got overwhelmed from that. So now it's like I'll have all these looks in my head, and every blue moon I will slap one on each finger. Kind of like now, like I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was playing around. I love this apple image right here. I might just do red nails this fall with just apple images. And see, like I said, there are still Moyu plates that I want. There are infinity plates that I want. And see, I should have used this. I like to take plates like this when I do a French manicure and put something across there, but instead I ended up using my kitty plates for this. And this was like the same image. I separated the butterfly from the flower, and this was a queen plate. But usually I think I'll do that on my other hand. I'm going to put this at the bottom of the French manicure because I don't know what I want to do today. I'm just sitting up here messing around. But like I said, if anybody wants to weigh in, let me know. And then like this, I like to take looks like this one, and then you put it over top of the French manicure, which I keep saying I want to do in green. And see, these like to me are too thick. This would be one like this one, but see, this is what I don't like. See how that is? Like, if I would have done it with a plain one, I could have went over it twice, because I've seen some people do that. But because I did it with one that had that little design, I would have to be pretty precise at trying to line that up, and I can tell you now, there's no way. But I do kind of like how this looks from a distance, like for a one-day thing. And that was just one stamp, and I don't even know what plate I used. But it was just one stamping. So I'm trying to clean this area up here. But anyway, besides the part that had nothing to do with the plates, that was it. That is my whole entire stamping collection, minus my Moyu London plates. I believe I have showed you every plate that I own, except for the one or two that might be out of the sets. So the next thing that I show you will be my Moyu London. It won't be called a part 4. It'll just be called my Moyu London stamping collection, used and unused, because I have a box of each of those. And I will re-bring out my Mother Nature box just because. So that was it. I hope you guys maybe enjoyed this. Maybe you have some of the same sets and you can suggest to me what you do with them. I'd be welcome to that. So until the next time, everyone have a great evening.